Hi, Kevin Coop here, and this is FaceTime with the Content Guy. So, as you can probably tell, I'm in an airport, which makes me think about a story that my brother told me the other day. A great example of fabulous customer service. So, my brother and my nephew, his son, were traveling through Ireland and Scotland, and basically they're looking at colleges for my nephew to go to. I'm very impressed with this kid. He's going to go. Oh, I think he wants to go to school in Europe. What a fabulous experience that could be. Anyway, they were in St. Andrews, okay, and they were looking at a college there, and then we're going to drive from St. Andrews to Edinburgh, and they turned in their car, and they were going to wander around Edinburgh, do a couple of things, and then they were going to fly to Ireland, where they're going to look at some more schools there, including Trinity, which happens to be where I went for a summer a long, long, long time ago. Anyway. So they get to Edinburgh, they turn in the car, and they're in the hotel room, and he's looking for his passport and can't find his passport. He can't find his son's passport. And his son, smarter than my brother, I guess, a little bit, says, "Did you put him in the safe back in St. Andrews?" I said, "Oh my God, I think I did." Gets on the phone, calls the hotel in St. Andrews, and explains the situation. So the young woman who he's talking to on the phone says, "We'll check. I'll call you right back. Give me your phone number." Gives him a phone number. 2 minutes later, calls him back, says, "Got your passports." And my brother, who knows he's only going to be in Edinburgh for like a day or so, doesn't really want to rent a car, drive all the way back to St. Andrews, and says, "Is there something we can do? Can we get a courier service to bring it down here for me?" She goes, "Wait 2 minutes. I'll call you back." 2 minutes later, she calls back and says, "You'll have them tomorrow. We're bringing them down for you." And he goes, "Well, okay, how much, just so I know, how much will that cost?" So he goes, "Nothing. I'm driving him down myself." "Really?" She goes, "Happy to do it. And besides, I got a little shopping in the afternoon. You'll have him in your hotel by 11 o'clock the next morning," which they did. Now, to me, this is extraordinary. I mean, I don't know if she did it on her own or if the hotel said, "Absolutely, go bring him to a customer." But if my nephew goes to college in St. Andrews, let me tell you something. They're never going to stay anyplace else because this woman went above and beyond. And isn't that what we want all of our employees to do? To go above and beyond for our customers, because they are, as always, the front lines in any kind of relationship that a business is going to have with a consumer. And not only is my brother always going to stay in that hotel, I've never been to St. Andrews. I really want to go. I want to visit my nephew there, and I'm going to stay in that hotel because that's the kind of customer service they had. It is a great example of extraordinary customer service that can make the difference in the lives of a consumer, of a customer, that can have a long-term impact on that relationship. Anyway, that's the story I was thinking about as I'm here in this at this airport. It's what's on my mind, and as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.